MIO products are good for you and good for Oklahoma. Learn more at MIOcoalition.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Kurt Fleischfresser, and today we're at the Tasting Room in Oklahoma City, and I'm with Trey Ferguson from Cool Greens. And the Oklahoma Cattle Women's Association had their first annual Iron Chef competition, and Trey was the winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And for the final heat, you had a 200-calorie chef's requested steak as the protein, and then you got a mixed bag of made in Oklahoma products?
That's correct.
Excellent, excellent. So what did you come up with? Kind of talk us through this, and let's do some cooking.
All right, let's do it. What I came up with was a kind of a play on a Mexican sandwich, a torta, using flatbread, which is the tortillas, which is a local product. The first thing I did was I started cutting tortillas. I grabbed the tortillas. I actually had this cup. You could use a whatever, you know.
You can use expensive a cutter you want.
Expensive a cutter, cookie cutter, whatever you want. But you just press down on it and give it a turn. And you just,
it's actually kind of nice to use the cup because it kind of seals the edges too.
Yes, it does. And then it just kind of comes right out. You bake that in an oven with no oil or anything, about 375 until they come up nice and crispy. Yeah. You got a nice crispy chip.
Looks good.
The second move I did was I grabbed the meat, and I noticed that it had a lot of connective tissue in it and stuff, so I actually brought what's known as a jacquard. This is a meat tenderizer.
Yeah, I use that to reprehend the apprentices, as you well know, coming from the coach house.
Yeah, it happened more than once, I think.
Well, this also helps. It takes the marinade a little bit better too. So.
It will. The marinade will take better. All right, at this point, I went ahead and grabbed the jalapeno mustard by Griffin's and just rubbed the steak with it.
It used to be, you know, you get just because it's made in Oklahoma, it didn't mean it was good. Now we got a lot of great ingredients.
I agree. These ingredients that we got to use today were of the finest quality. And then I started on my sauces.
Excellent.
First sauce we did was a caramelized onion and barbecue sauce. So I added a touch of the Head Country barbecue sauce, which is my all-time #1 favorite barbecue sauce.
Mine too, the hickory especially.
It is so good. We'll go ahead and create the slaw that I served on it, which is tomatoes, green apple, red onion, and carrot.
Still making me proud. That's nice.
All right, the beef, go ahead and season it.
Ground pepper.
Can never go wrong with that.
It's looking good. Put that down.
You want to be patient, let it caramelize. So I think that's good.
Okay.
We'll just go ahead and move on.
So you have your steak, you let it rest a minute.
Yep. I got the salad. Normally you want this to rest for about 5 or 10 minutes. We're gonna, for the sake of TV, we're gonna go ahead and go with it. It's very tender.
So now you're just at assembling.
This is the assembling point. I cut the steak really nice and thin. Lay down about 3 slices on each tortilla. And then a little bit of the caramelized onions on the side, on the other side. Let's use this spoon. That gives you that sweet barbecue flavor.
Excellent. So Trey Ferguson, winner of the Iron Chef, Oklahoma Cattle Women's Association, using made in Oklahoma products. Looks like you did really good there, Trey.
Thank you.
And if you want the recipes, you can go to the website, the MIO Coalition, and we've got websites, where to get the products and everything else. Trey, thanks. It looks great. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
And remember, when it's made in Oklahoma, it's good for you, and it's good for Oklahoma.
Made in Oklahoma products are good for you and good for Oklahoma. Learn more at MIOcoalition.com or follow the Made in Oklahoma Coalition on Twitter and Facebook.